Welcome to CbPlus. On this video, we are going to cover the new feature, the quotas for files. Files is that part of Carbonio where you can use as a drive to upload files, organize folders, and edit your documents and spreadsheets, right? And that's a very useful tool and a very good area and tool from Carbonio. But until now, you couldn't control its quota for users. So users are allowed to upload as many files as they want, what can be a big trouble when you want to manage space on your Carbonio CE server. So CbPlus offers now this function where you can just turn it on, go over here on the manage option and enable it. It take a moment to enabled. So it's enabled. From now on, all users have quotas control over the files function in Carbonio CE. So next step is to set the quota, and well, if you just turn it on and do nothing, there is no limit for the quotas. The quotas is set, but it's not gonna do anything. So what you have to do is go here in the set quota, select the domain you want to apply the quota, click on setup, and then you can set a default quota for that domain. Let's say 512 kilobytes. Remember, the size you have put in here is in bytes, so 512,000 bytes, right? And you can just click here in setup, and well, just wait a second, and that's applied. That is going to be the default quota for all users from that domain and for that domain only. If you want to set some specific quota different for any user, just select the user you want to set a different quota, let's say Manta 11 here, edit the user, and then set a different quota for that user. In this example, the user Manta has a megabyte of quota when all the other users have a half mega, right? 512K of space. And that's it. That's how it works. If you want some reports, you can go down here and select the domain you want to report, and it's gonna list the users from that domain, the quota that is set, how many it's used, and you have here a link to download the report on TXT format. And that's basically how it works. So, but let's take a look how it works in the Carbonio CE. So once the quota is set up, nothing really happens. You see nothing different here, right? But so the quota control works acting over the actions of the users. When they upload something or they delete something, that's going to trigger the quota control and make it do the thing that's supposed to do. So as long as they do nothing, nothing happens. I mean, nothing changes in the interface, right? Except that you're going to see this little new folder here that says quota usage. And if you click on it, nothing is displayed except this little alert here that can be ignored. So anyway, let's just bring in some files and see how it works. So I'm going to upload some files and see how it goes. So bringing in some files, so you can see those files were uploaded in home, right? And well, let's take a look on the quota usage, and nothing is displayed. So what you have to do is reload And once you reload, you're gonna see how much of the quota is being using. So right now 72% of that half megabyte. So now the user know how much of its quota it's using, its total quota, how much it's using, and the percentage. So let's just push it a little bit further, adding more files. So far so good, nothing happened, right? So one more and see what happens, right? And well, nothing happened. So far he didn't calculated that new files that were uploaded just reload, and once you reload, he just recalculates. So now 93% of the quota is used. So now let's push over the quota, right? I mean, the users just go beyond he should. So let's see what happened. When this last file is uploaded, you can see that it's gonna have his name changed to failed to load. So actually that file didn't went up at all. This is how the user is going to see it, because he just went over quota. If I reload, then I'll be able to see that my quota was just passed over it, and anything that went over the quota is just a alert way to show the user he just go uh, above what he should. Whatever he uploads from now on is gonna just be shown this way. I mean, fail it to load in order to show the user that he can't upload anything. He can keep going if he likes, but I mean, he's gonna get a lot of those failed to upload. What he needs to do is essentially delete this file, go into trash in my items, and delete it permanently. And this is how he just frees space. And well, the freed space is not shown yet. Reload, and you can see that now it is freed, right? So as you already know, you can just give that user more quota. So maybe he calls support and a request for more quota. Just find the user. It's Manta9 in this case. Manta9. Edit the user. He has the same domain, the default domain quota. So let's give him more. Let's give him a megabyte. Set it up. Okay, quota, user quota set. Let's get back into files and let's just upload that file again and see how it goes. So now that he has more quota, the file just upload as it should, and no more failure to upload messages. So you can just reload files, go down here and quota usage, and you will see that, well, now that he has a megabyte of quota, he's only using 66% of it. So I hope you enjoyed the quotas for files, and this is how it works.